One more card. I want a blackjack kill. Also, raise the stakes. I want you and this woman to kneel before me together.
Be careful not to bust. Busted.
If you're scared, kneel now. I might consider showing some mercy, breaking your legs, and making you crawl to the hospital. Blackjack kill.
Young Master Chan. Please take a look. Please take a look. What kind of cards are these? I knew you were cheating all along.
I was unaware that the Shangguan family's Yongning Club would actually have someone under the table rigging mechanisms. Who did this?
Enough. Haven't you acted enough? Don't blame me for not warning you. Young Master Qian is not only my Yongning Club's member, but also the Shangguan family's most valued person.
Most valued person.
I suppose you wouldn't know that our Shangguan family's mysterious eldest young lady is returning to Ningcheng in a few days. All the prominent families are eagerly hosting a special flying flower banquet to welcome her. Even our elder Qian, Mr. Qian Kiwei, specially offered Jinqian Villa as the venue. Even our eldest young lady said, Elder Qian is generous. The Qian family is about to rise in status.
The Shangguan family spent money, and a couple of polite words got spread like this.
High society always speaks subtly. Not something someone like you, a low-class actor, can understand.
What are you still standing there for? Someone, drag him out and break his legs.
Wait. Dong Fansheng, with just your subordinates. You think you can have the security guard threaten to break my legs and kick me out of Yongning Club?
How would Fansheng dare? That I'm where I'm today is all thanks to the eldest young lady's patronage. Who dared to offend the eldest young lady? Give me 3 minutes, and I will surely arrive.
3 minutes? I'll only give you 1 minute.
Act. Keep acting. Is this amusing? Yi Feng, this actor you hired, is quite dedicated. He even found President Dong's phone number.
Actually, it's not that difficult. At the entrance of Yongning Club, there are photos of all staff members and their names. For people like them, professional swindlers, before coming, you must have researched thoroughly.
However, this time, even their acting will fail. What a pity. Our President Dong was personally appointed by the Shangguan eldest young lady. In our Ningcheng, all the prominent families treat him with utmost courtesy. And you, give him a minute. What arrogance. Manager Dong, you've come at just the right time. These two unruly people, I was just teaching them a lesson. Young. My apologies, both of you, for bringing you an unpleasant experience.
Dong Fansheng, the person in charge of Yongning Club.
This is our Yongning Club's highest tier VIP membership card. With this card, you can at Yongning Club make any purchases. We hope you two will accept it.
Then I'll accept it.
Manager Dong, those two are just paupers. You gave such a valuable card to them. You're fired. I was also doing it for the company's good. Manager Qian, please put in a good word for me.
Manager Dong. A top-tier club like Yongning Club, if even these penniless wretches can enter freely, then isn't that an insult to us who spend tens of millions annually on membership cards? Manager Zhang was merely performing his duties. If you're going to fire him, very well. Then why not cancel my top-tier membership card as well?
That's precisely my intention.
How dare you?
Guards, expel all 3 of them. No, Mr. Dong, Mr. Dong.
Let go of me. I'll leave on my own. Yi Feng, you just wait.
This is no longer your concern. You may attend to your duties now.
Understood.
Mr. Yi, it's a bit embarrassing to say, but
I understand. Times are different now. Free love is advocated. And between us, we haven't even met. Let marriage and such matters be.
No. Mr. Yi. Please marry me.
Hurry up.
Young Master Kian, are you alright?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
That woman seemed to know from the start that manager Dong would side with her. Do you think between them, is there something illicit going on?
I've long heard that this Dong Fancheng keeps a mistress. Perhaps it's this woman. Didn't you see them earlier? Exchanging flirtatious glances? Dong Fancheng, well played. How dare you treat me like this? When I see young Miss Shangguan, I will lodge a severe complaint against you.
At the Flying Flower Banquet, I will announce to everyone that you are the fiancé my grandfather personally arranged for me back then.
Flying Flower Banquet.
Look at Dong Fancheng, the way he acts around women. They definitely have a secret affair.
I, the dignified young master of the Qian family, was actually trampled upon by such trash. Trampled upon. Dong Fancheng, well played. You just wait. Today I met Miss Shangguan. I will severely punish you.
Yi Feng. Don't you think that now? Someone is backing you up, not hesitating to be a mistress to a mistress. You are truly regressing as you live.
Mistress.
If you don't want others to know, don't do it. Don't you think I don't know? That slut and Dong Fancheng's relationship could still be hidden from me?
That Dong Fancheng is just a dog of the Shangguan family. He destroyed my membership card. What can he do when I meet Miss Shangguan and tell her about this? Not only will my membership be restored, but I will also make Dong Fancheng kneel and kowtow to me in apology.
Don't think that because you're relying on a mistress backing you up now, you can be arrogant here. I despise you more and more.
Ultimately, Yongning Club is merely a small club. A migrant worker like you can get in by spending a little money. Only events like the Flying Flower Banquet held to welcome Miss Shangguan are true high society banquets.
True high society banquets are all by invitation only. Only influential figures, like young Master Kian, can be invited. Of course, I can also attend. But as for you, you will forever be shut out. This isn't a gap that you can bridge. By eating some steamed buns and drinking some cold water, you should just go back to your poor life. Let's go.
Hello.
The film
Tomorrow,
was
please wait at
translated
home,
and
Mr. Yi.
narrated
I will
by M
personally
Media.
come to pick you up.
Miss Shangguan. Will you truly not regret it?
I trust my grandfather's judgment.
Let's go.
Who is this? Never seen him before. He doesn't seem to be from our circle. At the Flying Flower Banquet, dressing like this is too casual, isn't it?
Could it be some young master from the imperial capital, deliberately appearing low-key?
What kind of damn young master? He's just a construction site. Brick-moving migrant worker.
As for this person, he's my ex-husband. He, recently, I don't know which rich woman he latched onto, and then he hastily wanted to divorce me.
Really? Such a disgusting person. At the Flying Flower Banquet, how can there be such a person?
Of course not. So I suspect he snuck in to steal things. After all, everyone present here is either rich or noble. Who would bring a mistress to meet Miss Shangguan?
Who would dare?
The woman behind him can't even get in. I think he crawled in through some dog hole, right?
What happened?
Uncle Wang, why are you here?
Butler Wang, chief steward of the Chan family in Ningcheng.
The family had specifically ordered me to come, to be in charge of the banquet affairs. We must ensure Miss Shangguan is well attended to. I was just about to visit. Young Miss Shangguan, you all are making such a racket here. What are you doing? If young Miss Shangguan is disturbed, what will we do?
Uncle Wang, listen to me. I suspect this kid snuck in and intends to cause trouble at this Flying Flower Banquet.
Sir, please show your invitation.
I don't have an invitation.
No invitation? How did you get in?
Although I don't have an invitation. Someone did invite me.
Yi Feng, what nonsense are you spouting? This flying flower banquet is hosted by my Qian family. At the Jinkian Mountain Villa, everyone present here was personally invited by me as a distinguished guest. How come I don't remember inviting someone named Yi Feng? Don't tell me you're trying to say young Miss Shangguan personally invited you. Young Miss Shangguan usually interacts with only high society individuals. How could she know a laborer like you?
Yifeng, I warned you long ago. If it's not your circle, don't force yourself in. See? You'll only become everyone's laughingstock.
Yi Feng, this is the difference between you and me. With just one word from me, you'll have to get out of here. What, you still want that bitch to be your backer? I'm telling you, even if the King of Heaven himself came today, he wouldn't be able to save you. This is power. Get out.
Get out. Get out.
Get out!
All of you, shut up. Get out. How could there be such a good thing? Break this kid's legs and throw him out.
Who are you going to throw out?
So it's you. You all probably don't know yet. This person is Dong Fansheng's mistress he keeps outside.
Well done, Dong Fancheng, you. How dare you turn the flying flower banquet into a stage for your mistress to make an appearance? You truly don't put young Miss Shangguan in your eyes, do you? You just wait. If I see young Miss Shangguan today, I'll definitely report you severely.
So she's a mistress. Dong Fancheng dares to bring her to this kind of occasion? He truly doesn't know what's good for him.
A wild hen is a wild hen. Don't think that just because you dress glamorously, you can fly onto a branch and become a phoenix. Someone like you.
Don't project your own thoughts onto others here.
You dare hit me? Young Master Qian, this is after all the Shangguan family, hosting the flying petal banquet. He simply doesn't take the Shangguan family seriously.
Enough! You Dong! You truly don't take the Shangguan family and Miss Shangguan seriously.
Utter nonsense.
Dong Fansheng is merely teaching him some principles of conduct, that's all. How the Shangguan family conducts itself is not for him to
The
dictate.
film was translated
I think you've had your
and
tail stepped on.
narrated by
Aren't you
N
anxious?
Media.
Afraid of having your secrets exposed? Dong Fancheng, I am truly curious. What is so good about this paramour that you repeatedly oppose me for her sake? Everyone, pay attention. It is this Mr. Dong, who, for the sake of this mistress beside him, actually had my Qian family's membership card at the Yongning clubhouse revoked. Everyone, judge for yourselves. Is there still any justice? Are there still any rules?
Dong Fancheng is actually so unreasonable. Exactly, it's outrageous.
The Yongning Clubhouse, to actually treat distinguished guests like this, and I'm even their member. It's truly disheartening.
Qian Yue, stop distorting the facts here and talking nonsense. If it weren't for the two of you causing trouble at the Yongning clubhouse, Yongning Club would possibly put the two of you on a blacklist.
What a joke. Yous causing trouble? We are the Yongning Clubhouse's senior members. It is your duty to serve us. That is your responsibility. Furthermore, we were trying to clear out this kind of trash. I believe everyone present also wouldn't want their leisure time to be spoiled by such a good-for-nothing.
At a leisure clubhouse, are people still divided into different ranks? If that's the case, everyone present should get out.
Enough! Yi Feng, for someone like you, this low-class migrant worker to enter is already a great disrespect to Miss Shangguan, and you, in front of Ningcheng's many descendants of prestigious families, spout presumptuous remarks. You truly don't take the Shangguan family seriously, and this mistress, Dong Fancheng, by bringing her in, you are degrading all of our statuses.
Exactly. Bringing a mistress to a banquet, he truly has a lot of nerve. Doesn't he fear defiling our Miss Shangguan's eyes? Drive these two people out, lest they defile Miss Shangguan's event. Someone. I'd like to see who dares.
Qian Qiu, CEO of the Chan Group.
Why are you here? These two people sneaked into the flying petal banquet. I believe they have ill intentions. They must be here to cause trouble at this flying petal banquet. To ensure the safety of Miss Shangguan, I have rooted out these two troublemakers and exposed them.
Yes, Uncle Kian. This person goes around swindling food and drinks. If this gets out, where would the dignity of the Shangguan family be? And this woman is Dong Fanshang's mistress? The two of them are simply lawless.
Dad, I will now kick them out. Uncle Wang, do it.
You unfilial son.
Dad! Why are you hitting me?
It's all my fault for not educating you enough. Letting you idle about has led to such a disaster. The Kian family's business, built over many years, is about to be ruined by you.
Dad, are you senile?
I'll beat you to death.
Uncle Kian, we were also doing this for the Shangguan family Saki. What did we do wrong? Moreover, even if Kian Yu is your son, in front of so many people, you should still be reasonable, shouldn't you?
You two are going to infuriate me to death today. You unfilial son, get over here. Quickly kneel down and apologize.
Dad! You're not senile, are you?
It's all my fault, Kian, for not educating him enough. I still ask Miss Shangguan to punish him.
How is this possible?
These two are finished. They actually dared to spread rumors that Miss Shangguan is a mistress. They don't even know how to write the word death, do they? And this butler Wang, he actually dared to presume to drive out the host of the Flying Flower Banquet. I think if the Shangguan family gets angry and holds them accountable, their heads won't be safe. Miss Shangguan, please spare my dog's life. This humble one is guilty. This humble one is guilty. This humble one deserves to die. Miss, please spare my life. Mercy, please.
She's actually the eldest daughter of the Shangguan family. Then isn't Yifeng?
Allow me to formally introduce to everyone. My purpose in coming to Ningqing is for this Mr. Yifeng, my fiancé.
This is impossible, miss. There must be some misunderstanding here. This person, he's just a brick-carrying laborer. How can he be compared to you? He really is a freeloading swindler. There's absolutely no possibility between you two. How can he lay a finger on Miss Shangguan?
Miss, you've crossed the line. My engagement to Yifeng was personally set by my grandfather back then. Moreover, I have already investigated thoroughly. The reason you enjoy today's splendor is all because of Yifeng, who worked hard behind the scenes to earn money, to support you and your mother. Not only do you not know gratitude, but you also cheated with Jian Yu, conspiring together to scheme against him. With such conduct, are you still fit to criticize Mr. Yi? Speaking of which, I should also thank you. Thank you for the favor of divorce. Only then did I have the chance to have the honor of standing before him.
That's not it. Young Master Kian, quickly say something for me.
Get lost. Eldest Miss Shangguan, please don't take it to heart. This is all a misunderstanding. It was I who helped Mr. Yi leave this woman, and helped Mr. Yi vent his anger. I had long seen through her ugly true colors.
In that case, I should still thank you.
Yi Feng. No. Mr. Yi, please, as a magnanimous person, overlook the faults of a petty one. Consider me nothing, and let me go.
Mr. Yi, what do you plan to do?
Let the Chan family go bankrupt. As for Ji Ting and her mother, I provided for their food and drink for the past 3 years, and the house was also given to them. Consider it repayment for her father's life-saving kindness. As for the loan, they will probably have to repay it themselves from now on.
Yifeng. Yifeng. Yifeng, you can't do this to me. My mother and I don't have jobs. We can't afford the mortgage. Let's remarry, okay? Everything I did was actually for you, because I felt you worked too hard. I just wanted to use the Kian family to help you. All these years, even if I haven't achieved anything, I've still put in effort.
Did you hear what Mr. Yi said?
Understood. I'll go take care of it now.
Now any random person dares to use my Shangguan family's name to conduct business outside.
Isn't this the second miss of the Shangguan family? I think the second miss has a higher status.
Indeed. Dong Fanshang. How dare you?
Shangguan Yu, the second young lady of the Shangguan family.
In the Shangguan family now, don't you know who's in charge? Who gave you the right to be so devoted to that woman Shangguan Linglong, serving her diligently?
Second miss. This.
Remember this. You are merely a dog of the Shangguan family. As a dog, you must recognize your master. You only work for the Shangguan family. Stay out of outsiders' business, understand?
Second miss. I.
Shangguan Yu, what do you mean by this?
What do I mean? If I didn't come now, the Shangguan family's reputation would be completely ruined by you. My dear sister, you don't actually think that by secretly holding a flying flower banquet and finding a few people to bear witness, you can make this matter a done deal, do you? Fiance? Ridiculous. Shangguan Linglong, I advise you to return with me promptly. Obediently marry Guanming Cheng and complete your assigned task. This can also be considered a contribution to our Shangguan family. To make a small, meager contribution.
The Guan family.
You are the one she sought, that fiance. Merely a stray dog. Yet you dare to cling to my Shangguan family. Go and indulge in your pipe dreams. I do not consent to this marriage.
Your opinion does not determine this marriage.
Yifeng, are you suffering from a delusion? In your pursuit of power and influence, you now do not hesitate to offend the second miss. You must understand, the second miss is a direct descendant of the main branch. Her status within the Shangguan family is extraordinary. I perceive that you, again, fail to comprehend your position. You are the ex-wife of this good-for-nothing. You actually possess some discernment. Second miss, do you know? He simply speaks nonsense everywhere. That is why I divorced
The film
him.
was translated and narrated
Yifeng,
by
is that
Amina.
correct? I have investigated. You, a migrant worker, toiling tirelessly for a month, only earn a few thousand yuan. Individuals such as yourself are not even worthy of being a paramour to a dog of my Shangguan family, and you dare to aspire to become my Shangguan Linglong's fiance? Go and pursue your dreams. Do you know Shangguan Linglong? She is the eldest legitimate son of the imperial capital's Guan family. Guanming Cheng, personally, chosen woman. The marriage contract between the two families is already established. What are you? Do you even qualify to covet young Master Guan's favored woman?
The imperial capital's Guan family. That is currently the most rapidly developing new noble family of the imperial capital. That is a truly prestigious family. It is rumored that behind their family, there is a prominent figure who influences global affairs, silently supporting them from behind. And what about the Shangguan family? After the old master passed away, their connections and resources are significantly diminished.
However, if Shangguan Linglong can marry Guanming Cheng, the Shangguan family's status will not only be stabilized, moreover, it can advance even further than before. Alright, you surnamed there is no further business for you here. I do not wish to have before my eyes repulsive objects obstructing my vision.
Shangguan Yu, your influence extends too far. My Shangguan Linglong's own marriage contract. It is not your place to issue directives.
These words, you may reserve them to discuss with Grandma the day after tomorrow. Why are you still standing here dumbfounded? Are you incapable of understanding human speech? If you are sensible, you will remove yourself. Do not compel me to eject you.
Merely with that Guan family. Their influence is insufficient.
No one possesses the authority to instruct Mr. Yi to depart, because Mr. Yi and I have already registered our marriage.
How dare you defy Grandma? Shangguan Linglong, are you out of your mind? If this matter gets out, the entire elite circle will be shaken. You actually dare to give Guanming Cheng a cuckold's hat. You have now completely offended the Guan family. Do you understand? Our Shangguan family will be utterly ruined by you.
What does this have to do with Guan Mingqing? I never agreed to marry Guan Mingqing.
The day after tomorrow is Grandma's birthday banquet. The old lady originally intended to announce your marriage to Guanming Cheng at the banquet. Now you've caused such a huge mess. I wonder how you'll go back the day after tomorrow and explain to Grandma. Yifeng, is it? I hope the day after tomorrow, under the true pressure of an elite family. You don't get so scared you wet your pants on the spot.
In that case, your Shangguan family was the first to break its promise. After you go back, you might as well inform your family head. Grandma Shangguan, right? I will attend the banquet on time the day after tomorrow. I, on the other hand, hope your Shangguan family doesn't wet its pants.
Sharp-tongued. Let's see if your mouth the day after tomorrow can still be so tough. Second miss.
Yifeng, you shouldn't act on a momentary impulse. Now Grandma insists on letting Shangguan Yu's brother, Shangguan Ruikan, take power. Their eldest branch's influence is very significant. You've offended Shangguan Yu. I'm afraid she'll later complain about you too, Grandma.
No matter. Whatever tricks he pulls. At the banquet. I will handle them.
It's all because of me that Mr. Yi got involved. But I promise you, even if I am truly reprimanded, I will still be able to act and finish what I intended to do.
Young Master Qian. Please come along, gentlemen. Eldest Miss Shangguan. It's all my fault for failing to discipline my son. Please, you absolutely mustn't take it to heart. When we get back, I will definitely break this rebellious son's legs.
Dad, save me, Dad.
If you have anything to say, you should go and say it to Mr. Yi.
Yes, Mr. Yi. I believe you certainly won't bother with insignificant characters like us who lack discernment. Bother with Qian Yue deserves what he got. Let him suffer a bit to learn that there's always someone better, a higher heaven beyond this one. By the way, look. This is the MasterCard for Jinkian Villa. Our Qian family was in the wrong. Our Qian family apologizes to you. As a token of our sincerity, we specially offer this Jinkian Villa, presented to you. As an apology, from now on, Money Mountain Villa will be your private property.
You are quite clever and sensible. Take your son and get out.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Yi. Thank you, Mr. Yi.
The priceless Money Mountain Villa. How did it become Yifeng's private property? Yifeng? I was wrong. It was all Qian Yu who deceived me. Husband, you still love me, right? Forgive me.
Currently, the internal situation of the Shangguan family is complex. The birthday banquet the day after tomorrow will certainly be very dangerous.
There's no reason to hide behind a woman. Don't worry. The birthday banquet the day after tomorrow, I will be there.
So, Mr. Yi has already decided. I respect your decision as well. However, I'll give you a heads up. My family doesn't speak very pleasantly at that time. Please, for my sake, don't speak carelessly. I'll go prepare a gift for Grandma in a bit, to appease Grandma and their anger.
The film was translated and
Since we've already
narrated
registered
by
our
the
marriage,
media.
don't you think calling me Mr. Yi is a bit distant, Linglong?
Yi Feng.
Prepare a gift.
Hello, Master.
Yaoji. Bring out that purple sandalwood box from my treasure pavilion. Is there still Glory Immortal wine?
Replying, Master. There's still one bottle of immortal wine. Master must want a drink, right? Then I'll ask the current emperor for 2 more bottles.
No need. It's just for a gift.
Giving a gift? Master, gracing them with your presence is the greatest gift. Why bother with a gift?
It's the first time the inexperienced son-in-law visits. I can't go empty-handed, can I?
Yi Feng. Wealthy families, including the Shangguan family, all value reputation the most. If the birthday gift isn't good, they will inevitably be reprimanded. How about this for a moment? I've prepared the birthday gift for you. At that time, I'll say that you specially prepared it for Grandma. This way, they won't make things too difficult for you.
Are you too nervous? Actually, there's no need for this. I've already prepared it.
Just take this birthday gift. I'd rather they reprimand me than see you get hurt. After all, you are my Shangguan Linglong's husband. How can I let them speak ill of you?
Okay.
Qianshen, who are they?
Fang Meiqi, the eldest young lady of the Fang family in the imperial capital.
Who? Isn't that the woman my brother?
Guan Qianshen, the second young lady of the Guan family in the imperial capital.
Fancies? I heard that. She secretly found an illicit lover. I can't believe she dared to bring him home. Truly shameless. She is Shangguan Linglong? She is quite a beauty. Don't worry, for families like ours, children of prominent families, who enjoy the family's benevolence, naturally must contribute to the family. No matter how much she resists, it will be a futile effort. It's useless. I don't care. Dare to disrespect my Guan family. I will definitely go to the Shangguan family for an explanation.
Stop. Who are you? At my Shangguan family's matriarch's birthday banquet, I don't recall inviting someone like you.
His name is Yi Feng. He is Shangguan Linglong's husband. He is also the Shangguan family's son-in-law.
Shangwan Ruiken, the eldest grandson of the Shangwan family.
Son-in-law. Shangwan Linglong.
The
Are you
film
out of your
was
mind?
translated and narrated
The husband
by
arranged for you by the
media.
family is Guan Mingchang of the Guan family. I've never heard of a person named Yi Feng.
Coincidentally, the one who made the marriage pact with my family elder was old Master Shangguan Wuji. As for some Guan family, or Shangguan Ruikens, I've never even heard of them.
You. Who allowed you to enter? Stop right there. Hello. Miss Guan has arrived, has she? Alright, I'll be right there. Shangguan Linglong. Even if you get in, what good will it do? Having offended the Guan family, you'll just be asking for humiliation.
Your granddaughter, Shangguan Linglong, wishes Grandma a happy birthday.
Shangguan Yao, Shangguan Yu's biological father.
Time flies so fast. Linglong can already stand on her own. And this is Linglong.
Shangguan Wen, Shangguan Linglong's biological father.
Why did you bring a man back? Who is he?
Shangguan Linglong's biological mother.
You girl? Answer quickly.
Allow me to introduce everyone. This is Yi Feng, my husband.
What exactly is going on here? Miss Shangguan, doesn't she have a marriage pact with the Guan family? What's happening?
Shangguan Linglong, you have such audacity. You dare to disregard Grandma's arranged marriage for you. And without a word, behind the family's back. You actually brought a wild man into the house. This is you, not putting the Guan family in your eyes. And even less, not putting Grandma in your eyes. Is this true?
You.
Absurd. The marriages of prominent families cannot be decided by oneself.
Elder Matriarch Shangguan, the current head of the Shangguan family.
Shangguan Linglong, look at what you've done. Our Shangguan family's birthday banquet. Is it a place just anyone can enter? Hurry up and take him out of here. One bad apple spoils the whole bunch.
Grandma, a matter as important as marriage. How would Linglong dare to decide on my own? Yi Feng is the one Grandpa Shangguan Wuji personally arranged back then, as the betrothed. The Shangguan family's birthday banquet. Why can he not enter?
Is this the Guan family? How is there another marriage pact? Listening to the meaning in her words, it seems the Guan family is behind this.
Are you trying to make me break my word to the Shangguan family?
Grandma, please don't get so angry that you harm your health. Linglong was just deceived by that boy.
You are still the most awful. Our Shangguan family, if everyone were like you, I wouldn't have to worry so much.
Grandma. Someone. Serve the wine.
Just one look and you can tell it's good wine. Yes, yes.
Today is Grandma's birthday. Be happy, Grandma. Serve him a cup, too.
Mr. Yi, please. Can you smell the aroma?
There's a faint, delicate fragrance.
But it's too cold.
The temperature is just right.
Then why don't you drink it?
Can't drink a drop.
If you knew the origin of this wine, I'm afraid you wouldn't be so stubborn.
What is its origin?
This wine is a limited edition Chianti, privately customized, brewed by a master. 120,000 per bottle. This one sip you drink is probably several months of your salary, isn't it? This cup holding the wine is a high-end custom edition from the Ma family. Only this set exists worldwide. Today, for you to be able to touch this plate and drink this sip of wine is a blessing you won't experience again in your lifetime. Since you don't partake, it shows you don't have that fortune. You are naturally rubble, not porcelain. If I were you,
The film was translated and
I would
narrated
now
by M Media.
not think about continuing this marriage. I'd use this unreachable marriage of yours to exchange for some tangible compensation.
Old madam, you are mistaken. This cup of wine, if I drink it, it is its honor.
This boy, does he know what he's saying? In the Shangwan family, such pretentious bragging. I'm embarrassed for Miss Shangwan. Presumptuous, Shangwan Linglong. I thought as you grew older, you would gradually mature. I didn't expect your actions to still be so unreliable. Bringing a common laborer to spout nonsense in such an occasion. Shangwan Linglong, are you deliberately trying to slap our Shangwan family's face?
I didn't.
Exactly. My father is right. This first visit to our home, he actually came empty-handed. Not only that, forget about giving a gift to the old madam. He should at least give something to second uncle. Second uncle is his father-in-law. He doesn't even have this much sincerity. I think he doesn't take our Shangwan family seriously at all.
A rude fellow.
We prepared.
Hey, Jade Rugi. Warm and smooth to the touch. It's quite good. But he's just a migrant worker. Can he afford jade with such good translucency? This jade ruby scepter is enough to buy a building. Shangwan Linglong, you paid for it, didn't you? You are you. He is he. He hasn't even entered the family yet, and you're already spending your own money. On an outsider, look at what you've done.
Shangwan Linglong, you've truly made all of us disappointed. Our Shangwan family is a prominent family. What we want is an attitude. What we want is the gift he gives, not something you bought for him.
What's wrong with that? Yifeng and I are already a family.
Our Shangwan family has never acknowledged this engagement.
All right. Linglong meant well.
Meant well? If she truly meant well, she wouldn't have chosen today to provoke me, bringing back a low-class commoner and coming empty-handed to our door. She clearly intends to infuriate me to death.
Who said I didn't prepare a gift? Uncle Shangwan, please accept this.
Good. You're very thoughtful. Second brother, don't be so quick to put it away. Bring it out and let everyone appreciate it. What rare item did your good son-in-law bring as a gift?
Your elder brother is right. Second child, bring out the gift and let everyone see. This old woman here also wants to know what kind of gift could be worthy of honoring our Shangwan family.
As luck would have it, you just had to walk right into the muzzle. If you had given something else, you might have gotten away with it. But you just had to give such a rare item. Yifeng, you probably don't know that our family's old matriarch specializes in collecting.
Shangwan Linglong, Grandma usually loves collecting these things. Your father and mine were also influenced by this since childhood. The good things your father usually enjoys are quite numerous, aren't they? I'm afraid he's never seen such junk before, has he?
Low-class people are just low-class people. On his first visit, he gives the old matriarch this piece of junk. Shangwan Linglong, I advise you to listen more to your elders, lest you make a fool of yourself in public. I'm not mistaken, am I?
What's wrong? Is something amiss?
This is a rare treasure, unparalleled in history. Second brother, you mustn't speak up for this kid.
Dad, is this real or not? Dad, speak up.
Playing tricks. Give it to me. Let me appraise it.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
The
Media.
surface is smooth. The touch is soft. The grain is clear. There's a faint fragrance. This is a century-old antique. What a pity. This is an imitation.
An imitation? How can this be an imitation? First, look at the grain. Second, look at the age. This is clearly an antique several hundred years old. Mommy, this is the identification method you taught me. How can this be an imitation? Second brother, the old matriarch has collected antiques for many years. Could it be that she cannot tell the genuine from the fake?
Yifeng, you've put in quite a lot of effort.
You have such audacity to actually, in front of so many dignitaries, present our old matriarch with an imitation. I think you specifically came here to humiliate our Shangguan family. The aroma of the wine rushes straight to the top of the head. This is no ordinary imitation. The aroma of this wine is overwhelming. I've never smelled anything like it. This wine, it's rich but not harsh, mellow and lingering. This taste. What kind of wine is this?
If that's the case, such a valuable antique Zeitenwood box is merely a container for wine. Could this wine be?
Yifeng, don't think that getting an imitation and putting some wine in it will allow you to muddle through.
Whether it's real or fake, you know clearly in your heart. If it's fake, how could the old matriarch be so engrossed for so long?
That's because your imitation is too realistic. That's why I took a few extra glances.
Is that so? It truly is so. Old matriarch, do you think that, since I have no connections and no background, even if I occasionally obtain 1 or 2 treasures, I still cannot contend with the Guan family? Old matriarch, you are truly overthinking. If it weren't for Shangguan Yan, this undiscerning fellow, breaking my wine bottle, it truly is a pity for that small bottle of wine of mine.
What a sharp tongue popper. Talking about an antique Zeitenwood box. Yet it only contains such a small bottle of wine. Do you think this is a rural banquet, where you can just pour to liang of loose wine to make up the numbers? You probably have never tasted what sauce aroma liquor is. You simply don't know that your wine, compared to the custom-made wine on this table, cannot compare at all.
Yifeng, I advise you, before you brag next time, to first check some information online and prepare a draft, lest you be seen through and invite ridicule.
This is the first time I've seen someone compare custom-made Xiantai to glory Xiantai.
Poor people always brag. They actually consider this mouthful of horse piss to be some good stuff. As long as you get out. My Shangguan family, what if we compensate you with a truckload?
What kind of wine do you say this is?
This is glory Sendai.
What? Glory Sendai?
Glory Sendai. But it's even more precious than Han Emperor Sendai. You poor boy. How did you get this small bottle?
The supreme of the wine world. This is definitely a high-class gift. This Yifeng, quietly, gave such a grand gift. I found it strange. Miss Shangguan has always been arrogant. So the man she brought back, how could he be an ordinary person? Indeed. It seems this Yifeng is extraordinary. We all underestimated him.
Impossible. You, a low-level laborer, absolutely cannot possess such a high-grade valuable item. You must have stolen it, right? Our Shangguan family will never be fences for stolen goods.
Grandma, Yifeng has worked hard for 3 years. He absolutely cannot be that kind of person.
The film
Linglong.
was translated and narrated by
If you want to
M.
condemn
Media.
someone, you'll always find a pretext. Old madam, the Shangguan family's heritage. I presume there isn't much left, is there? Just this Titan wood box was made hundreds of years ago in the Ming Dynasty. Even these few fragments are considered contemporary treasures. This wine is the 1930 Glory Sendai. More than 10 years ago, someone auctioned off a bottle, and it was 8.8 million. If your Shangguan family doesn't accept it, it's because you don't have the fortune.
I didn't expect that it was the Shangguan family who misjudged.
What a grand show this is. What a pity. This wine is fake.
It's Miss Guan. Come. Please sit quickly.
Why didn't young Master Guan come?
Thanks to the prominent figure behind my Guan family, who looks after us. My brother must accompany him. So, today, I'm here to celebrate your birthday on his behalf, aren't I? However, the Shangguan family. What do you mean by this? Are you trying to humiliate my Guan family?
Miss Guan, please don't misunderstand. These matters are all Shangguan Linglong's own doing, having been misled by someone. Please rest assured. Regardless of Yifeng or what Yi, my Shangguan family does not acknowledge them.
This is the Imperial Capital's #1 beauty's taste. Shangguan Linglong. I thought you found a peerless, omnipotent young talent. I didn't expect. He's just a trash who spouts nonsense.
Miss Guan, please mind your words.
Where did you come from, little girl?
Guan family. Guan Qianshen.
The Guan family, right?
You wouldn't be so foolish as to think that everyone present could be fooled by you, would you? This deception is too clumsy.
Has your Guan family ever seen the Glory Sendai? Yet you dare to say this bottle of mine is fake.
Yes, Qianshen. How do you know it's fake? Didn't someone just say that back then someone bought this bottle for 8.8 million? I just want to ask everyone present. Although this wine is priceless, it's not entirely unattainable, is it? Everyone present, think about it. With your assets, you could also taste it, couldn't you? But think carefully. Why is this wine no longer circulating on the market? Which noble family lost interest in this wine? Or was it replaced by another wine?
That's true. 10 years ago, this wine disappeared from the market. It's absolutely impossible for noble families to suddenly lose interest in it. This is a collection item that is extremely rare and valuable. This kind of supreme wine in the world could never be replaced by another wine. The reason for this, I hope Miss Guan can explain.
How is this?
Old madam, you might not know. This wine stopped circulating 10 years ago because Qiansheng regarded it as a national treasure and guarded it strictly. From then on market, it no longer circulated.
So that's how it is.
In that case, this bottle of wine he gave.
This is all thanks to Miss Guan for exposing this person's trick. Otherwise, today our Shangguan family would have been deceived by him.
Yifeng. Is what she said true?
Don't worry. Miss Guan. Are you sure this wine has been sealed away from the world ever since and will never reappear?
Of course. There are those who follow the rules, and those who make the rules. If you insist on asking endlessly, I might as well tell you. These few bottles of Glory Sendai now. Looking around. Within our Daxia, although not for ordinary wealthy individuals to enjoy, there are still one or two people who can afford it.
It's good that you know.
However, as far as I know, those are all heads of major nations. Native nobles, or in Ardaxia, there are one or two figures standing at the pinnacle who are worthy of this item. What are you? Heads of major nations, or native nobles.
Miss Guan, are you so sure that I'm not one of the people who obtained that bottle of wine?
Shut up. Such disrespectful words. You dare to say them? Aren't you afraid of impersonating someone and bringing disaster upon yourself? When the time comes, don't implicate my Shangguan family.
Grandma, please don't be angry. Some people, really, it's come to this point and they're still stubbornly pretending. However, with so many people here today, all bearing witness, even if this person says something disrespectful, it has nothing to do with my Shangguan family.
Shangguan Linglong. Look at you. What kind of person have you brought back?
You are truly interesting. At such a young age, you dare to say such words. Do you mean to say that you are the direct descendant of some noble family, personally appointed by the Emperor of Daxia? What a pity! Which noble family doesn't have the surname Yi? I see. You want to impersonate the foremost person of Daxia, the all-powerful Qian Shang.
You're not entirely brainless. Indeed. I'm Qian Shang of Daxia.
Dad, I didn't mishear, did I? He said he is Qian Shang.
Qin Shang Bailey. It's something known throughout all of Daxia. You claim to be Qin Shang. Are you taking us, these noble families, for fools?
How audacious of you! How noble and esteemed is Qian Shang. He enjoys the supreme honor bestowed by the current emperor. You actually dare to impersonate him. I think you must be tired of living.
Yifeng, I know, you want to save me some face. But, for you to say such things, is truly quite rebellious.
I think someone has been stripped so bare that not even their underwear is left, which is why they would tell such an outrageous lie. If such a person were allowed to infiltrate my Shangguan family, then the century-old foundation of my Shangguan family would likely have a worrying future.
Gods, drag this rogue out for me. And cut out his tongue.
Wait, didn't you just ask me if the Guan family had ever seen the true glory Sendai? Then today, I will let you and everyone present witness it. Guards! The Imperial Capital's Guan family offers birthday wishes to the old matron, presenting 1 liang of glory Sendai. Look, even this bottle is so dazzling. A good horse deserves a good saddle. My Guan family is not like some people who use some cheap street vendor goods to pass off as national treasures to make a show. This wine bottle, I specially customized for the old madam. It's a private custom-made edition, worth 20 million. Only a noble quality, unique in this world, can be worthy of the esteemed status of glory Sendai.
Private custom made. Good. Excellent. Miss Guan is very thoughtful.
Grandma, what's wrong?
This color, it seems, is not as clear as the legends say.
Very normal. A divine object conceals its own brilliance. Wine like this, only in the mouth, can its true flavor be savored. Like the fake one, so named Yi just now. That's why its color was so clear. Even if the aroma is strong, it's still fake wine mixed with essence. So that's how it is.
Miss Guan makes a good point.
Guan Qianshan, right? You just said this wine. Only those great figures who stand at the pinnacle of Daxia are able to drink. Then I ask you, does your Guan family have this qualification?
Since you insist on digging deeper, then I'll make you give up this idea. I presume everyone present must have a guess in their hearts about what profound background my Guan family has. I might as well tell you, behind my Guan family is Qian Shang. My eldest brother's trip this time is to accompany Qian Shang on a northern hunt. Lord Qian Shang, seeing that my Guan family handles matters effectively, bestowed this glory Sendai as a congratulatory gift to my eldest brother.
I didn't expect that behind the Guan family, there would actually be a figure like Qin Shang, supporting them. I heard Qin Shang is in his prime, and still has at least 60 years of supreme honor. The Guan family's future is so long-term, it's immeasurable. The 4 great aristocratic families of the imperial capital will probably have to add the Guan family from now on. Indeed, the Shangguan family is also about to take off. Don't you forget that she has a marriage engagement with the Guan family's eldest young master. Once the Guan family gains power, how could the Shangguan family not rise to prominence?
What did I say back then? Our two families' marriage alliance is a match made in heaven. As long as the two families intermarry, they will prosper greatly. Linglong, do you know your mistake? Miss Guan represents not only Guan Mingcheng, but also the entire Guan family. Hurry up and apologize to Miss Guan.
How interesting.
What? Are you scared, silly? Do you know now who you've offended?
I don't recall when I ever supported your Guan family from behind.
You?
The film was
Preposterous.
translated and
In front of the
narrated
true
by
master.
M Media.
You still dare to be stubborn? Hurry up and kneel down and apologize to Miss Guan. Otherwise, if Qiansheng investigates this later, you'll be waiting for jail time.
Grandma, please blame me. Yi Feng is just a commoner. He doesn't understand anything. He didn't mean that. Guan Qianqian, please be lenient and let Yi Feng go. I'm willing to marry Guan Mingqing.
Ridiculous, given my elder brother's conditions. Those who want to marry him are countless. What are you? His taking a liking to you is your good fortune. If it weren't for the fact that you're my future sister-in-law, I wouldn't have let you off long ago. Today, I'll exempt your Shangguan family from responsibility. But he, a mere stray dog, dared to presumptuously slander the Guan family, and even insulted Master Qiansheng. If we let him leave easily today, wouldn't that make my Guan family a laughingstock?
Miss Guan is right. This brat should be severely punished to uphold the dignity of influential families.
I think, first, break his limbs. Then drag him out and feed him to stray dogs. This way, it can also be considered an explanation to Master Qiansheng. It should have been done this way long ago. The Shangguan family, is it a place where lowly commoners like him can come as they please and leave as they wish? Let's see how the Shangguan family plans to deal with him.
Yi Feng, leave quickly. If you don't leave now, you'll really be beaten to death by them.
Linglong, the world is vast. As long as you are unwilling, no one can force you.
A good-for-nothing who doesn't know his place only knows how to talk big.
Alright. Yi Feng, isn't it? I advise you to apologize to Qiansheng and leave. Matters of these influential families are not something you can meddle in. And you, Qiansheng, control your temper. It's just a commoner. Master Qiansheng won't blame a commoner. Besides, didn't you hit him? And it didn't damage your family's reputation, did it? For Meichi's sake, for speaking up for you. As long as you kneel down now, kowtow and admit your mistake, and crawl out of here. I will let bygones be bygones. This.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Meichi, but old Master Shangguan and my family elders set the engagement first. The Shangguan family clearly breached the contract first. Now the Guan family is butting in. Why should I apologize?
No, how can you be so ungrateful? Then what do you want?
It's very simple. As long as the Guan family crawls out of my sight, I'll consider this matter never happened.
I seriously doubt if before you came, you drank that bottle of bulk wine of yours and got alcohol poisoning. Make my Guan family apologize? You're not worthy. Qiansheng. Calm down. Let me speak. I know you're unconvinced. But power is stronger than people. Master Qiansheng is renowned and prestigious, personally conferred by the current emperor. Even enemy nations do not dare to openly oppose him, since he could bestow a treasure like the Guan family's glory sendai. It was naturally because the Guan family was deeply appreciated by him. His power is irresistible. You cannot contend with him.
Precisely because it was personally conferred. That is why one must act uprightly and sit properly. Otherwise, how can there be prestige?
How dare you? You dare to speak presumptuously about that pillar of the nation?
The title Qiansheng come about. How could you possibly understand? I appreciate this young lady's kind intentions. However, it is the Guan family that does not know how to appreciate favors. Moreover, what they sent was counterfeit.
Today, I truly have witnessed the true face of you poor people. This is the first time I've seen someone so stubborn. You truly won't shed tears until you see the coffin? If these are all fakes personally bestowed by Qiansheng, then what else is real? Could it be those things you sent? The fake wine mixed with essence? I'm truly curious how someone like you, who relies on selling physical labor to survive, a poor person with no money, no status, and no power, who exactly gave you the courage to produce a glory sendai, a treasure of this world?
You all think that without power, influence, or status, without wealth, I have no confidence. But you don't know that what you consider precious items are all mundane things in my eyes. Only you care about external possessions. For me, as many of these things as I want, I can have.
It's all your fault for bringing this disreputable person in. Our Shangwan family's reputation has been completely ruined by you.
Linglong, if you could have discussed it with the family, instead of acting on your own, it wouldn't have come to this situation now, where we can't back down.
Look, what kind of person you brought back. He's simply a madman. Spouting such arrogant nonsense. I'm embarrassed for him. Gods, confine Shangwan Linglong to the servants' quarters. Let her sober up properly. As for this,
The film was
Good for nothing,
translated
who doesn't
and
know his
narrated
place.
by M Media.
drag him out and break his legs.
Wait, hold on! Old matriarch, since he has said so much, why don't we give him an opportunity to prove himself? What do you say?
Yes. Miss Guan is right. However you wish to handle it, that's how it will be handled. We will all listen to you.
Just now you said you could have as many as you want. I imagine burning a few more bottles wouldn't be a problem. I'm very curious to know who exactly is so reckless as to cover up this enormous lie for you.
You will not be disappointed. Within 3 minutes, bring me another bottle of wine. Delivered to the Shangwan family's birthday banquet.
Do you want to hurt yourself? If you're talking about taking a mouthful or two, that wouldn't be a problem. This glory, Sendai. Only 3 bottles exist in the world. You just spilled 2, Liang. You really talk big. Aren't you afraid of biting your tongue?
Miss Guan is joking. He didn't say what kind of wine he was sending. Maybe it's just some wine bought from the little shop at the entrance of our village.
How boring. Too lazy to play with you all.
Didn't you hear what Miss Guan said? Guards, beat that worthless fool out for me.
Yifeng, hurry and leave. If you don't leave now, they really will beat you to death.
Don't worry. A true man stands between heaven and earth. If must leave, we'll leave with dignity.
Who is this?
This is one of the 4 generals of Qinshang Dadian, who now controls Lord Yaoji of the Commerce Department. The Shangwan family, this is, their ancestral graves are smoking green, to think they could make Lord Yaoji of the Commerce Department personally bring gifts and attend. The Shangwan old matriarch's prestige is truly immense.
Please, quickly take a seat. We did not know in advance that Lord Yaoji would grace us with your presence. Our Shangwan family did not come out to greet you from afar. We hope Lord Yaoji will forgive us.
Today is the old matriarch's birthday banquet. We apologize for any disturbance and ask for your understanding.
Yifeng, Lord Yaoji is here. Why are you still sitting there and not standing up? Are you tired of living? You brat, I'll deal with you later. We were unaware of Lord Yaoji's esteemed presence, and our Shangwan family is greatly honored. Please, quickly take a seat.
No need. Today, I'm not here for the sake of your Shangwan family's prestige. Everyone, please be seated.
Not for the Shangwan family's prestige.
Is Lord Yaoji not here for the Shangwan family's celebratory banquet? Then what is the purpose of your visit? Our Shangwan family has always operated lawfully, and there have been no violations of discipline. Shangwan you are truly petty. If it were truly a disciplinary matter, would Lord Yaoji still trouble herself to personally attend? As everyone knows, Lord Yaoji is Lord Qiansheng's capable assistant. If it's not to give face to the Shangwan family, then it must be by Lord Qiansheng's order. Forgive my bluntness. Although the Shangwan family is a century-old aristocratic family, it is not enough to alarm Lord Qiansheng to personally attend. Could it be that Lord Yaoji is truly here for the Guan family? I never thought that the quiet Guan family's influence has grown so much. They can actually afford to invite Lord Yaoji, such an important figure, to grace the occasion.
Miss Guan is indeed quick-witted. We didn't think of any of this. We almost neglected Lord Yaoji. No wonder the Guan family can obtain Lord Qinshang's appreciation. To be able to marry into the Guan family is a blessing our Shangguan family has cultivated over generations.
Precisely. Linglon is girl, but young Master Guan to favor you. Is your honor. After today, reflect carefully. Settle this marriage soon. And choose an auspicious day to marry. If you dare to play any more tricks, don't blame your grandmother for disregarding our grandmother-granddaughter bond.
Lord Yaoji has arrived. Your death day has come. Guan Qianshen of the Guan family greets Lord Yaoji. Today, at this Shangguan family banquet, this person, not knowing his own limits, dared to impersonate Lord Qiansheng, and even tarnished his reputation. Lord Yaoji! Please issue an order to apprehend him. Arrest this person, interrogate him thoroughly, to uphold Lord Qiansheng's authority. Arrest him?
Please calm your anger, Lord Yaoji. Yi Feng is merely a commoner. He understands nothing. Lord Qiansheng's prestige is immense. If there are any offenses, blame me entirely.
So many people are present. What did that Yi fellow just say? Everyone heard it clearly.
Exactly. We all witnessed it. The item he just gave to old Madame Shangguan was fake, and it was exposed in public. Yet he insisted on saying he was Lord Qiansheng himself. Now that Lord Yaoji is here, why is he scared senseless? Can't speak anymore?
And now you're still speaking up for him? Impersonating Lord Qiansheng, that is a capital offense. As far as I know. At the very least, he'll be expelled from Daxia.
Lord Yaoji, Yi Feng is merely a commoner from the lowest rung. He understands nothing. If he has committed any offense, it's entirely my fault for not guiding him. I'm willing to bear all his crimes.
Miss Shangguan, you speak too seriously. Shangguan Linglong, I advise you to abandon this notion. If, after everyone commits a mistake, someone else takes the blame, then what authority would the laws of Daxia have left? Lord Yaoji? You are known for your fairness and strictness. With so many people watching, you must not show favoritism. Of course I know that. You don't need to speak so much. Yaoji, personal guard before Lord Qiansheng's hall, greets my lord.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Aren't you just a brick mover at a construction site? How could you be Lord Qiansheng? Could it be that what he just said was true? No wonder the old master wanted to arrange this marriage for Linglong.
What have we, the Shangguan family, just done? Repeatedly. We tried to drive Lord Qiansheng away.
Qiansheng, I originally requested a bottle of wine from His Majesty, who knew His Majesty, upon learning it was for you, bestowed the remaining 2 bottles, all of them as a reward.
That was thoughtful. Thank His Majesty on my behalf.
His Majesty once said that Qiansheng is a peerless national talent. Even if the entire nation's resources were used to support, it would not be excessive, let alone merely 2 bottles of wine.
Your Majesty, you praise me too highly. Guan Qianshen. Didn't you want to see that there's as much as one could want? Now my wine has arrived. What can you do?
You.
A misunderstanding.
was
It's all a
translated
misunderstanding.
and
It's a
narrated
misunderstanding
by
between
media.
family. We're family. We're all family.
Yes, 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 just now. Our Shangguan family was blind. We failed to recognize a great person. We still hope Lord Qiansheng will not blame us. I announce that Shangguan Linglong and Guan Mingcheng's wedding is cancelled.
Don't you Shangguan family regret this?
What is there to regret? Your Guan family may have power, but it's not greater than Lord Qiansheng. Right, brother-in-law? Please forgive my dim eyesight. I have offended Lord Qiansheng. Please, don't take it to heart. Another day I will surely visit and host a banquet to apologize.
Yes. For my sister to marry Lord Qiansheng is an honor our Shangguan family has cultivated over generations. I knew it. Grandpa's judgment is truly excellent.
So you're saying your Shangguan family agrees to this marriage?
Agree. Absolutely agree.
If Lord Qiansheng doesn't agree, then who else would be qualified?
Since this wine, which was offered to your Shangguan family then, you did not cherish, then take it and give it to all the brothers to warm their bodies.
Yes.
Linglong. It's time. Now we can Leave with dignity.
Lord Qiansheng!
Just leave like this.
Now, the Daxia Chamber of Commerce has already withdrawn its investment from the Guan family and instead given it to our Shangguan family. The green light. Our Shangguan family finally has hope. Yes.
With the Mo family backing us. Our Xingguan family. The day we rise again is not far off.
All problems are solved in less than 2 days. Does anyone else have any objections?
Look at you, child. We are all family. Why dwell on such trivialities? Such a childish temper. Linglong, this time, you help the Shangguan family solve a difficult problem. You are a hero to the Shangguan family. Presidency has already stopped suppressing the Shangguan family. I'd like to see if the Guan family will dare to make things difficult for our Shangguan family again.
Yes. The Grand Matriarch is right.
An invitation from the Guan family has arrived.
The Guan family? Why would they send us an invitation?
An invitation? What does that mean? I represent the Guan family to deliver an invitation to the Shangguan family. I hope Grand Matriarch will not mind my uninvited visit. Lord Qinsheng has returned from his northern hunt and will host a victory banquet in 2 days. This is the invitation to the victory banquet. The Guan family invites the Shangguan family to gather at the banquet tomorrow.
Victory banquet?
That's right.
It's the Lord Qiansheng. That top-tier welcoming banquet.
Yes. Our young lady asked me to deliver a message to your Shangguan family. You can just wait to pay with your lives for the Guan family's young master. Lord Qinsheng has returned from his northern hunt. Shangguan family, have you decided who to send to attend this soul-severing banquet? What are we going to do?
It's all because of this good daughter you raised.
After countless calculations, but forgetting about the important figure, Qinshan, now that the Guan family is backed by Lord Qinshan. How dare we offend the Guan family? Their visit today to deliver an invitation clearly shows they're here to settle scores with us. What can we do? The Grand Matriarch is right. It's all your good daughter's fault. Our Shangguan family was originally going to reconcile with the Daxia Chamber of Commerce, but now we've offended the Guan family instead. If it weren't for her, how would the Guan family come to hold us accountable? At tomorrow's victory banquet, if Lord Qinsheng decides to investigate, our Shangguan family will likely cease to exist.
What should we do? Who will tell me what we should do now?
Go to the banquet. Since the invitation has been delivered, how can we not go? It's fine.
Yi Fang, you still have the nerve to show your face here. If you hadn't interfered, if Guan Mingcheng and Linglong had already married, our Shangguan family would not have fallen to this state today.
Grandma, you don't need to worry. Yi Feng, he.
Silence. It's already this late, and you're still speaking up for him? Do you know that the Guan family's Beggar is Lord Qiansheng? They just came to demonstrate their power to our Shangguan family. Our Shangguan family offending someone is a minor matter, but Lord Qiansheng holding us accountable is a major one. You speak so lightly. At the victory banquet the day after tomorrow, will you still be able to plead with Lord Qiansheng?
As things stand, there is only one solution. Linglong. Before Lord Qinshan blames us, you must marry Guan Mingcheng first. This is our Shangguan family's only way to save ourselves.
I absolutely cannot marry Guan Mingcheng.
How audacious.
Grandma,
At the victory banquet the day after tomorrow, you will personally apologize to the Guan family and beg them to deal with you as they see fit. Otherwise, I will expel your entire household from the Shangguan clan.
Mommy, Linglong is already married. Are you going to force her to divorce and remarry?
What's wrong with that? How dare you object? Are you trying to rebel?
So what? Your Shangguan family treats its granddaughter as a tool for marriage alliances. This Shangguan family isn't worth staying in.
The film
This
was
is our Shangguan
translated
family's
and
business.
narrated
It's
by
not for a
Media.
freeloading man like you to speak here.
Let's go.
second brother. This is the good son-in-law you usually teach. Your daughter is about to ruin our entire family. Now you're not saying a word. I think you're just a good for nothing. Which of you has ever considered Linglong? It's always about family interests. Linglong is my daughter, and also the next generation of the Shengguan family. She is not a tool for everyone to gain wealth and power, since Linglong has chosen Yifeng. When Lord Qinshang assigns blame, our second branch will bear all the responsibility. Let's go.
Shengguan Wen, if you dare to walk out of this gate today, you will forever cease to bear the Shengguan family name.
Mommy. Let's go. Mommy. This second brother, this means he's completely turning against us. To save the Shengguan family, we must sever ties with them. We absolutely cannot offend the Guan family again.
Alright.
From this day forward, the Shengguan family, Shengguan Wen, and Shengguan Linglong sever all ties. There will be no further connection. CEO Li. Long time no see. I have long heard of Lord Qinshang's great name, and today I finally have the opportunity to behold his true appearance. Lord Qinshang has returned from his northern hunt, and has chosen the imperial capital to host his victory banquet. This is, for our imperial capital families, a tremendous honor. We must certainly witness his true appearance. Indeed, today, we must definitely properly showcase our family's strength. The Shengguan family of the imperial capital has arrived. Isn't that the Shengguan family's old matriarch? I heard this time they completely offended the Guan family. She still dares to come? You don't know yet. The Shengguan family has split. It's said that the second branch offended the Guan family. The Shengguan family expelled the second branch from the family. The remaining members have completely submitted to the Guan family. From now on, there will be no Shengguan family of the imperial capital left. We must properly observe this spectacle. Mother, fortunately, we received the news in time and pledged allegiance to the Guan family. Although previously, the Guan family also repeatedly faced challenges. After today, the Guan family will be as stable as Mount Tai.
To be able to protect the Shengguan family is all thanks to you all. If everyone were like Linglong and her family, our Shengguan family would be finished after I pass away. How would I explain it to the ancestors below?
Mother, you mustn't say that. My second brother's family, even if they don't amount to much, as the eldest son, how could I disregard the Shengguan family?
That's right, grandmother. I'm not like that Shengguan Linglong, who only cares for herself and disregards the family's greater good. Grandmother's worries were indeed not unfounded. The Shengguan Linglong is utterly unreliable.
You are still the most considerate, caring for an old woman like me.
Grandmother.
Shengguan Linglong, do you even deserve to attend the victory banquet?
Why wouldn't I dare? Grandmother, you've chosen the wrong person.
Chosen the wrong person? Not choosing the Guan family, supported by Qinshang. Are you suggesting I choose your brick-moving farmer husband?
Shengguan Linglong? You have such audacity. If you had taken your whole family, gone into hiding and rolled off to an 18th tier, remote small town to hide, it might have taken me a while to free up my hands to deal with you. I truly didn't expect you would dare today to openly appear at the victory banquet. You are clearly provoking my Guan family's authority.
Where is this? I want to go home.
Don't be afraid.
Isn't that the Guan family's legitimate eldest son, Guan Mingcheng? A while ago, he attended the Chamber of Commerce event. He was perfectly fine then. Why is he like this now?
Miss Guan, what happened to young Master Guan?
My brother returned from the auction and has been like this ever since. I'm telling you. This matter, I'm not done with you all. I will definitely report this to Lord Qiansheng, the person who harmed my brother like this. I will never let them off lightly. Shengguan Linglong, I'm asking you one last time. Marry my brother and serve him. Otherwise, your entire family will pay with your lives.
Guan Mingqing brought this upon himself. You can't blame anyone else. Guan Jianqian, as for you, are you so sure that Lord Jianchang will believe your words and stand up for your Guan family?
What do you know? Lord Qiansheng's divine might is unparalleled, and his insight is unique. Naturally, he values the potential of our Guan family. Since things have come to this, I won't keep it a secret from everyone anymore. To tell you the truth, Guan Qianshen. I'm Lord Qiansheng's woman. And he promised me that at today's victory banquet, he will, in front of everyone, announce his marriage to me.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
So she's Qiansheng's woman. No wonder Lord Qiansheng chose the Guan family. It seems Guan Chongqian and the Guan family have boundless prospects. Fortunately, we have already pledged allegiance to the Guan family. Today, after Lord Qiansheng announces his marriage alliance with the Guan family, who knows how many people will want to curry favor with the Guan family, but won't even be able to.
Miss Guan, I'm willing to take my sister's place and marry into the Guan family, serving him for all my life. You are much smarter than your sister. Alright, I agree. You, Shengguan Yu, will be my sister-in-law. All of you present here are witnesses. Shengguan Linglong, you seem shrewd, but you're actually incredibly foolish. You even missed your last opportunity. You completely missed it. What do you have to be so proud of? I wonder.
Of course, we're watching you all eagerly jump into the pit. That makes me happy.
It's you. Our Guan family didn't invite you.
Yi Feng. Who let you sneak in? Now hurry up and get out. Don't you even look at what kind of occasion this is. Everyone present is either a scion of a noble family or a rising star. Is this a place for a mere migrant worker like you to enter?
What's wrong with being a migrant worker? I earn money with my own labor, honorably and with a clear conscience. How can that compare to you all, noble families who sell off their granddaughters? And you, Guan Qianshen? I didn't realize when the victory banquet fell to your Guan family to host.
No. I was wrong. Let me go home.
Don't be afraid, I'm here. The victory banquet is naturally Lord Qiansheng's affair. But our Guan family now has a close relationship with Lord Qiansheng. Everyone knows that. If I say I'm the host of the victory banquet, all of you present, do you have any objections? As for you, a destitute migrant worker, how are you able to enter this kind of place for high officials and nobles? You probably don't know, do you? The victory banquet is an important occasion where Lord Qiansheng makes his appearance. You're probably harboring ill intentions, wanting to assassinate Lord Qiansheng, aren't you? What are you laughing at? I'll make you cry in a moment. If you kneel and beg for mercy now, and if I'm pleased, I might spare your lives. You'll serve our Guan family, like oxen and horses for the rest of your miserable lives. Otherwise,
I'll also give you one chance. Hand over all the income you've gained illegally over the years. Confess your crimes obediently and go for labor reform. I will consider giving your entire family a way to live.
Linglong. I'm telling you, your husband, is he overworked? Or is there something wrong with his head?
the consequence of poor judgment in choosing people. Indeed, if you ask me, a marriage partner must be carefully chosen. Otherwise, not only will you harm yourself, but you'll also implicate others. I think you two aren't thinking clearly, are you? Guards! Get them both out of here.
VIPs entering. That's Mr. Davis, the successor of the Mo Group. Xi Jinping, the president of the Chamber of Commerce, is also here. Lord Bai Bingyao has come in. Bai Bingyao, the Minister of Finance. They all came for Qinshan. Lord Yaoji, Lord Qinshan's special envoy before the hall, has arrived.
You're lucky. I'll deal with you slowly later.
But I can't wait until the banquet ends.
What do you mean by that? I believe everyone already knows that. For the past 3 years, Lord Qiansheng has been busy with important matters. At this moment, his lordship is already in the venue.
Where is Qinshan? Has Qinshan arrived? How would I know? Old Wu. Haven't you attended the conferment ceremonies in previous years? Don't you recognize him? From so far away, how could I see him? We can finally see Lord Qinsheng himself.
I heard that Lord Qiansheng is a young man in his 20s. Then he must be extraordinarily valiant.
Xiao Yu, keep your voice down. If we offend Lord Qiansheng, our family won't be able to bear the consequences.
Alright, I believe everyone has long wanted to catch a glimpse of Lord Qiansheng's true appearance, right? Please, Lord Qiansheng, reveal yourself. What a joke, you're just... Lord Qiansheng's body double. You actually think you're Qiansheng?
Who is the body double? You'll know in a moment.
Greetings, Lord Qinshan. Greetings, Lord Qinshan.
Palace Guard Yaoji greets Lord Qiansheng.
Rise.
Yes. He's a fake. Don't let him deceive you.
I was wrong. The Guan family was wrong.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
He is truly Master Qinshan.
This is truly Master Qiansheng in person.
Mommy.
Grandma.
Mommy, what's wrong with you?
Someone.
Master Qinshan, I was wrong.
Impersonating and falsely claiming the name of Master Qiansheng. Their crime deserves death. The Guan family of the imperial capital is wealthy but unjust. Take them away.
My lord. Please spare me. Let go of me.
The Guan family is finished.
Respectfully welcome Master Qinshan.
Respectfully welcome Master Qiansheng.
Greetings, everyone. Come. Let me introduce to everyone. This is my wife.